Good morning. Today's Saturday, my fellow Americans. I thought I could just join in for a little bit and share the latest on the news. You know, when I got started into wanting to do this, because I was not able to get the news from where you expected, the mainstream media. And so I thought I started searching in many places. There were many, like General Flynn labeled them as citizen journalist. So I thought I want to do my share. If there's something new that is worth sharing, I want to be able to share it out with people that are like-minded. Of course, there are people that are not happy with my thoughts or with this information. This is a free country, so if you're not happy with what you're hearing or seeing, feel free to move on and find what you're looking for somewhere else. You don't have to say negative. Of course, you want to provide a constructive criticism, but just don't be a bully. So don't kill the messenger. If you don't like the message, you can go ahead and go to a place where you can find what you're looking for. And but I feel like it's my responsibility to share things that are newsworthy. And that's yesterday, so I was able to share the documentary that Mike Lindell released, and I got a chance to see it. It's a mind-blowing to be able to put together all these various evidences in one place. And it's, there's a saying, you can only bring the horse to the water. So it's up to us. There's another term that I would like to use. You fool me once, it's on you. You fool me twice, it's on me. Let that settle for a little bit. But just wanted to tell you, I've always had a thought there's something odd that happened, since November. And so put some of these questions to rest for me, at least personally, by watching that video. And if you have not gotten a chance to watch it, go to Lindell.com and you'll be able to see it. It's, I think, streamed by All America News Network, OANN. OANN.com. You might be able to find it there, or you will find it definitely on his website. So someone commented yesterday telling me that he has paid a lot of money to put this on Newsmax, and if someone is willing enough to sacrifice his money so that we can see what's going on, I say that's wonderful. You're not seeing that from the big tech, because what you're seeing from the big tech is if there is someone that is giving information, true or not, and if it does not agree with them, they can just censor. Censoring is not something that we should be okay with. At least that's my take. I know in 2018, I went to China with my oldest son for a conference. Of course, the Chinese people were so wonderful there, but just you can see how things are so controlled. When we were in China, we weren't able to use Google. So we had to get into a VPN to access the outside world. So they're just so controlled. So keep in mind, that's what I think the leftists would like to happen here. People to be controlled, everything controlled. The email address is some numeric digits .qq at qq.com, and that just bothers me when my email address is going to be referenced like my phone number, which is a numeric digit, and then when people do not want, when people want, or when the government want them disappeared, They just have to remove that number, and that person no longer exists in the community because they have no way of communicating. This is just fastest way to silence people. And so it is. I'm happy to say that these things, people are paying money for us to see what's happening. This is just things that it didn't happen overnight. This has been happening for a long time. We were asleep. So at least now it's up to us to wake up and see what's going around and pay attention and voice yourself. Another newsworthy yesterday I find is Marjorie Greene. I know the Democrats and a few of her colleagues, I think 11 Republican, voted her out of her committee, so she could she's removed out of her the committee that she served. But at least she's going to be there to serve her community, the people that voted her in, to make sure that their voice is heard. That's what it's all about. And what bothers me about these people that are in the office, I'm talking about the older people 80-year-old. So what's for the private sector? We retire at the age of 65, but yet they can serve in the office at the age of 80 or 78. When is the retirement age? We need to start thinking how the human cycle works. I mean, at 10-year-old, we grow to teenage, then adult, of course, adulthood, mature adulthood, and you cannot serve the president until you are in 37, and then you still can serve though at 80. At 80, that cycle will equate as to 10-year-old, and that's where you see the tantrum of wanting to do impeachment or some ridiculous personal gratification versus they forget the people that voted them in the office. Are they really serving those people, or are they just acting like a child? So that's my take for the day. Anyways, happy Saturday. I'm gonna go to church with my daughter, so I'm gonna end it here. Oh, I've been thinking about something that maybe I can solicit your information, idea or thought. Is I've been thinking about a theme for my like 5 to 10 minutes quick information. I thought of using espresso or coffee espresso. So, but anyways, feel free to send me a comment on what you think. Maybe I can have my theme for these quick information updates. And again, thank you for watching, and stay strong. Keep praying, and God bless.